your girlfriend, whatever. They're all agents of the state. So, moving forward, now men know the truth. Thus, men need to evolve, and the species needs to evolve because patriarchy will always lead to democracy. Democracy will always lead to authoritarianism. This is the way it's going to work, Nick. It will
what's
always
the evolution look like?
The evolution will be a man-only society, and then you still have to keep X amount of women alive, right? For
Why?
the survival of the species. Only for the survival of the species.
I thought we had artificial wombs.
No. Because the artificial, if something goes wrong, right? You still need X amount % of women to be alive. You need female scarcity. Male scarcity is what creates patriarchy. Male abundance is what creates gynocentrism. So you need so there has to be a point where men go like this. Look, man, we only need to keep 10% of these broads alive. That's it, 10%.
Why do you have to keep them alive? I'm still
in
confused.
the event that the artificial womb something goes wrong, something goes wrong, and you go, shit, we still need to procreate, we still need to reproduce. You're gonna have to keep X amount alive.
So are they like locked up in a cage or something?
They don't have to be locked up in a cage.
What do you do with them?
Yeah, you pretty much have like a herd, just like they do with animals that
just walk around fucking eating grass.
Pretty much. Pretty much. And do you know the reason for this, Eagle? You know the reason for this? Because nothing else has worked thus far, right? Yeah, think about it. Okay, every time an empire rises, what ultimately leads to the empire to fall, Nick? It collapses from within. Usually, it's once you empower women. So once you empower women, your empire will fall. Period. Doesn't matter what. Like Rome couldn't survive feminism. America won't survive feminism. This is how it works. Thus, men need to evolve and go like this. The only thing that men need women for are two things, primarily. For sex and reproduction. So the lover bots are going to take the place of the sex, and the artificial womb is going to take place of the reproduction. But you still need to keep X amount alive in the event that something goes wrong.
So you just build a giant-ass Joanne Fabrics.
No.
And they just walk around in there forever because they'll never check out.
No, women need to compete to survive. So the most feminine women get the privilege of being a fucking concubine for the community.
What's the competition look like?
Well, women now have to compete.
Is it formalized like a sport?
Might as well be.
I'm trying to figure out what this looks like.
Well, okay, think of it like this.
Help me out.
If you're only going to keep, let's say you keep 10 to 20% of women alive, right?
Right.
Okay, so what's that going to look like? Now women go like this. Being fat won't keep you alive, right? Running your mouth won't keep you alive. So
they speak, they die.
You say anything out of turn, you'll get me too. So now, hey, Eagle, I want you to imagine the opposite, right? Imagine the opposite of me too. If a chick talks out of turn, you just give her that look like, did you just? That'll snap. Done. Hey, hold on. Hey, Nick.
Then the counter simp squad runs up.
But there won't be simps.
No, it's the counter simp squad. They run out and they just take out like their Roman pylons and just jab them into them.
Get rid of them.
They leave them.
Get rid of them.
Leave them there as like an example to the others.
Get rid of them. Because no, hold on. Now, for anyone who thinks I'm an asshole, let me ask you guys this: hey, Eagle, do women care about men at all? Like even a little bit, as a collective, even a little?
Nope.
They just care about what you provide. So Nick, men just need to finally adapt to what women have been since the dawn of time.
Sure.
And have the same in-group preference, right?
Yeah.
The same hive mentality, the same collectivist mentality. And go like this. All right, all these broads are for the community. They're concubines. That's it.
So they just have to be like rape slaves, right? Like, is that the idea?
Like rape slaves and war brides? No.
Well, I'm trying to figure. Okay, they're concubines before the community. Like,
correct.
Why aren't they reserved for the strong?
No, we just run through them. They're concubines. We only keep them alive because just in case the artificial womb does not work.
But then they're currency, right?
Not really.
Really?
They just get passed around.
So dudes
That's what they do anyway.
Like dudes are happier to just bang out the artificial womb or whatever?
No, the lover bots.
Okay, so there's...
So it's a male only society.
What if the lover bots go sentient? What if they talk out of turn?
Get rid of them. Thanos snap.
Yeah, why would you even program that into them in the first place is my question.
Yeah, right?
Listen. We know how this always goes.
Here's the thing.
Suddenly you're going to have a T-1000 lover bot. Come on, and that arm will form into the biggest fist you've ever seen.
Hey, man, it'll be rough.
Open up.
But here's the thing. I see some of the things. Catherine Rule again. Draconian miserable society. Hey, what are we in right now, Catherine Rule? A draconian and miserable society of censorship, blatant misandry. Blatant. So society has already said they don't care about men, right? Oh, Eagle. When men get divorced, raped, does anyone care?
Nope. No. See, the thing is, not even other men care.
Yeah, not even other men care, Nick.
Well, you should have picked a good woman then. You just picked the right.
Yeah, you picked the wrong woman.
Isn't getting divorced, raped just a failure of genetics or whatever? Like, that's your own fault, right? Like, survival of the fittest.
Anyone who gets married in the modern culture,
you get evolved out.
Anyone,
you're both right. Yeah, anyone. If you see the way the environment is right now,
and you're still getting
put yourself in there anyway. Yeah, it's. I don't know what to say, man. I tried to warn
Nick. Yeah, you can't in 2020 still be getting married. Like, come on, bro. In the West, if you are getting married in the West in 2020, come on, bro. Really? Like, I don't know. I've never seen anything Drexel's talking about. Nope. Marriage is perfect. The laws are perfect. They're 100% even and fair. It's like, are you fucking serious?